Hello,
Hi, sir.
welcome
Good.
back.
Yes, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
How are you, Lakshmi?
Yes, sir. Good.
Mahalakshmi. Had you breakfast?
Yes, sir. I had my breakfast.
What did you have?
I had idli with tomato chutney.
Idli with the tomato chutney. No sambar?
No sambar, sir.
No coconut chutney?
No coconut chutney, sir.
Very, very good. And what's for lunch?
For lunch, pure millet
Millet.
is
Pearl.
pearl
Pearl
millet.
millet.
Pearl millet.
Pearl. Oh, you are
Along with
on a diet, or are you
no,
on
sir.
serious?
It's our favorite food. It's our favorite food.
Okay, pearl millet, what do you make with that? You make it rice, porridge, or
No porridge, sir.
kanji,
It's a
kanji?
rice. No, now it's rice, and tomorrow morning we'll have it along with curd and all.
Oh, you don't eat it today?
Today also, and we'll keep it for
Today,
tomorrow.
normal rice, and tomorrow it with curd rice.
Curd rice, porridge as a porridge.
So what do you make it today that you will keep it for tomorrow as well?
Yes, sir. We will keep that in water, and we'll use it for tomorrow.
Okay, okay. What do you do with that? You put it in an earthen pot, or
Then pot on normal vessel.
then you add water in that. Just
Yes,
keep.
sir. Yes, we have to add the water. It should be immersed within the water.
Okay.
And
Then
tomorrow morning, along with it, we add salt, curd, and make it as a porridge and drink.
So what if you cook it pearl millet today, you have your lunch, and whatever remains,
Leftover.
put it in another pot, okay? Add milk, 1 cup of milk to that, 1 cup of milk, little water, little curd,
Okay, sir.
that what you call piramore,
Mm.
okay, little curd, just to make it to curdle it,
Curdle it. Okay.
curdle it, okay? So earthen pot, pearl millet rice, little water, 1 cup of milk, and a little curd. Mix it well. Then on top of that, have some onions, green chili. Cover it and take it next day morning. Try that.
Morning. Okay, sir. I'll try it.
This we do with the normal rice.
Okay.
Normal rice.
Normal rice.
Rice, water, milk, curd, onion, and then green chili with some
Okay.
salt. With some
Some
salt,
salt.
and maybe we can have like totuke
It's
pickle.
pickle. It's
So what pickles you use?
mango, lemon, and narthankai. I don't know what is
Nothing.
narthanka.
Not the big line,
Big yellow is big
yellow
yellow.
one. Mhm. So you make it or you buy it?
We make it, sir. We don't buy pickles from outside. My
All
mom
the pickles you make.
is my mom.
Your mom make it. So when you go
Yes,
back to Coimbatore, you will take a load of
yes, sir.
pickles from
Yes,
the
yes. Mango
from
pickle,
Salem.
lime pickle, and narthankai pickle.
Hmm. And you know how to make it?
I know it, sir. I know how to make mango pickle. I did
Gongura,
once in my
gongura.
in
Hmm.
is
That Telugu guys, they eat a lot of gongura pickle.
Cobra is. We did 2 days back, sir.
What I heard is they make pickle, and it is like a ritual.
Ritual.
Like for Telugu people, it is like a religious issue. Like they will take shower and they will do some puja and they will make pickle, keep it in the puja room for
Oh,
one day, and
oh,
next day they will use.
okay.
And do you use a lot of coconut?
Not a lot of coconut, sir, but
Once in 2 days.
once in 2 days.
Once in 2 days.
2 days.
Very good. Okay, so
But we like
now
to eat raw coconut, sir, without anything. my my daddy, myself, my daughters, everyone like to eat raw coconut.
Raw coconut with some janggery,
Jaggery
jaggery.
along with owl that
Owl,
owl
and
is
owl.
owl.
What you
It's
call
a snack
owl
for
in English?
puffed rice. No,
Pounded,
raw.
pounded
Sorry,
rice.
powdered rice.
Pounded
Pounded
rice.
rice
Yeah, idi.
is pounded rice.
Yes. Puffed rice is puri.
Puri is.
You like it?
Yes,
Puri?
I like it. I don't like junk items. I like this type of
Yeah,
items.
this is good. This is good.
Yes,
Instead of having junk, this is better.
but past
Past
continuous.
continuous tense. So tell me, what is past continuous? Now teach me. I know you have good idea about tenses. What is past continuous tense and when to use, how to use, what is the structure?
The structure of past continuous is
Mm,
subject plus
mm, mm,
auxiliary verb
mm,
was were
mm.
plus V1 plus ing V5 form plus object.
V5 or V4? V4.
V4
V4 is
V4
ing form.
V4
Or simply you can say, so don't forget, like, I don't know whether this is very popular in your schools, V1, V2, V3, V4, V5, or you
V4
can,
V5 no sir, but V1
uh,
V2 V3 alone we know.
yeah, that we all learn. But the other two forms, what the name you give, ing form, you simply say ing form
Gerund
or
form
gerund form. Wonderful. Like,
is
what is gerund? Walking. Now, so I is the subject, am is the auxiliary verb, and walking is gerund. Or which is the main verb here?
walk,
Main verb is walking.
walking.
Am is the auxiliary or helping verb. Okay. So how can we say this is gerund?
Okay, sir.
Now, so what is the subject? I am walking. What is the subject?
I.
I. So subject will be always noun, a noun or a pronoun. You understand? A subject will be always a noun or a pronoun.
Pronoun.
Walking is a good exercise.
Okay.
What is
We
the
are walking.
subject here? What is the subject here?
Walking.
Huh? Walking
Yes, sir.
is a gerund, walking is a verb, and now verb is walking is a subject. A verb can be a subject.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it can be.
It can
So
be.
that means walking, normally walking is a verb, but that walking is now working as a subject. And we have another rule, the subject should be always a noun or a pronoun. So now walking should be a noun.
Noun. Mm.
When a verb that you in the ing form acting as a noun, then it is called a gerund.
Gerund. Okay, sir. Okay. Simply, if we say that seeing, watching, there are not.
Mahalakshmi is cooking her lunch. Cooking is the main verb.
Okay, sir.
The other one is cooking. Is like, it is in a present continuous tense. So is the helping verb,
Verbs.
auxiliary verb. It is helping to make the sentence a present continuous tense. But if you say cooking is my
My
hobby,
favorite is cooking
my
as a
favorite
subject.
hobby, then cooking becomes the subject.
Subject.
And when ing form verb is acting as a verb, as a subject, then it should be noun.
Gerund.
When a verb is acting as a noun, an ing verb is acting as a noun, then
It is
only
a
we can
gerund.
say it's a gerund.
Gerund. Okay, sir. Super.
Swimming is a good exercise.
Swimming is
Here
a gerund.
is a gerund.
Is
I love swimming.
no love. Love is the verb.
Love is the verb. And
Verb.
what you love? What you love? So what is
Swimming I
love?
love.
Swimming here, what it is swimming in this sentence structure? what is swimming. I love what? Ask
That
a
is
question, what? Then you get the object of the sentence. I love
swimming.
chocolates. I love chocolates. I love what? Chocolates.
Chocolates.
I love idlis. Idli is the object. So, what is idli in the English parts of speech? I love
Pancake.
chocolate.
Okay.
I love chocolate. Chocolate is adverb, adjective, noun, pronoun.
So are you
Cho-
asking me the part of speech, sir?
yeah, chocolates. I love chocolates. There are two names for the chocolate. Okay. One is the object of the sentence. I love what? Like in
Chocolate.
any sentence, take the verb and ask this question, what? And if you have an answer, that is an object of the sentence. This is how you identify the object of the
Object.
sentence. So, I love chocolates. So verb is love. Take the love. Hey, Mr. Love, what do you love? What do you love? The love will say, I
I
love
love
chocolates.
chocolate.
That is the objects. And there is a rule, object will be always a noun. So I love chocolate is a
Chocolate.
noun. I love swimming. What you love?
I love
Swimming.
swimming.
Swimming. Here, swimming is not the action. நீச்சல் நீச்சல் அந்த அதை பற்றி சொல்லும் போது நீச்சல் நீச்சல் தானே சொல்லும்.
Yes, sir.
ஐ லவ் நான் எனக்கு நீச்சல் நல்லா பிடிக்கும். இதுல வந்து நீச்சல் வந்து verb கிடையாது, பிடிக்கும்
கிடையாது.
அதான் verb. I love swimming. I
Swimming.
love walking. I love running. I love teaching. So I love what? Teaching.
Teaching.
I love what?
Walking.
Walking. I love what? Running. I love what? Eating ice creams. So these are all acting as a noun.
Noun.
Then if an ing verb is acting as a noun, because object should be a verb, a noun, that is the rule. Subject should be a noun, or subject should be a pronoun, or object should be a pronoun. When an ing verb is acting as a subject or an object, it should be a noun, and then it is called as
Gerund.
gerund.
Yes.
Okay, now clear. You will never forget gerund.
Yes, sir.
Okay, nice. But in the normal sentence, I'm cooking.
Okay, it is a verb.
It is the main verb.
Verb. It is a
Am
main-
is the helper.
Okay, sir.
Okay, he is cooking. Present continuous tense. Okay.
He is cooking.
Okay. He was cooking.
Yes, sir.
Past continuous tense.
Tense.
நான் நேத்துக்கு உங்க வீட்டுக்கு வரும்போது நீங்க என்ன பண்ணிட்டு இருந்த?
I
நீங்க
was cooking.
I was cooking.
Cooking.
The subject plus, as you said, the structure is helping verb. There will be two helping verb, was,
Was verb.
uh,
Verb.
was,
Verb. Verb.
I, yo, they, we, he, she, it. I, yo, they, we, he, she, it. He was walking. He was learning. He was singing. He was sleeping. She was sleeping. It was sleeping. They were.
Were. They were.
We were watching a movie when
Movie.
called. Past. In the past, something was happening. Something was continuously happening in the past.
Past.
That is past continuous tense. We were talking
We
to
were.
you.
It.
He was. She was. It was. We were. I was.
Was.
I were?
No.
No. I was.
In conditional sentence, we have.
Aha! You are so advanced. Right? So, what is the structure? One more time. What is the structure
Yes,
of past continuous tense?
subject plus auxiliary verb was or were
Mhm.
plus
The
V5
ing form.
form, ing form,
Before.
V4,
Before.
V4,
V5 is S form.
S form, ing
Okay.
form.
Hmm. Examples.
I was watching TV last night when
Hmm.
you called
I
me.
was going, I was eating. When
I
you
was
called me, I was sleeping. So
I was
I'm so
sleeping.
sorry. I was
Yes, yes.
sleeping. You were talking to, when I came, you were talking to your husband.
Yes.
Like,
I
no?
was teaching
Sometimes
my daughter when you called
Sometimes
me.
you call your husband, he didn't pick up the phone, and then second time he picked up. கொஞ்சம் திட்டின என்னப்பா நீங்க போன் எடுக்க மாட்டீங்க why you did not pick up the phone. I was working, Mahalashmi. I was
I
working.
was working.
He will not say I'm working. Like sometimes, like I'm working. I'm working here. I'm not. I haven't come here to play. I'm not in a cinema theater. I was working. I was in a meeting.
Meeting is
I
I
was
was
attending some
busy. My
important. I was busy. I
yes,
was. I was. I was.
I was doing some other work.
Okay. So present. Sorry, past
Past
continuous tense.
continuous tense.
Clear.
But is it necessary to use past simple also along with past continuous tense, sir? But then we can say I was watching TV last night. Is that enough? I was watching TV when you called me. Is it
Yeah.
necessary to use past simple also while using past continuous, or only that is enough, sir? Past continuous is also will come.
Sorry, no, I didn't get your question.
Whenever we use past continuous, do we need to
Hmm.
add past simple also with that sentence, sir? Or if
No,
we represent past continuous alone, that will suit.
alone. We will use past, simple past, and something else in our past perfect tense. That is
Okay.
coming. But in this simple two tenses, present tense, past tense. In the past tense, you simple past, and present past continuous. You use the ing form. I was tired.
What? I was tired.
I was tired. I was eating. I was having my breakfast when you called. I was doing my prayers when you called.
Is here see, sir, the next word also follows, right, sir? When you called, that is past simple. So
Yeah,
we
when you called. Yeah, that's the past simple.
yes.
Yeah,
So
I
we
was.
have do we need to add that sentence along with this
No,
pending
if you
complete?
if require, like
Yes.
if you like you got a call, you did not take the attend the phone. Now you are returning the call. Then,
Returning.
oh, I'm so sorry. When you called, I was doing my prayer.
Okay. So
So because always we have to say some reference, like
yes.
when you're talking about a past continuous tense, something happened at now you're talking at 10 o'clock. So if you had to have to speak about what happened at 7 o'clock, so you can say at 7 o'clock. That is the beauty of past tense. You should mention a time.
Time. Mm.
Okay, like like simple past tense, you say, I went to market 8
Yes,
o'clock.
sir. It should go.
I was, I was going to the market at 8 o'clock.
No. Okay.
And I was driving. Simply say, I was driving. Tense wise, that is correct, but in a conversational,
But
means
yes, sir. When
it is
we want
not
to
complete. It is not complete. If you say,
yes,
I was driving.
yes.
When?
When why?
When?
Mm,
How? I was.
yes.
Why? If you
Why?
have to say some reason, I did not pick your call because I
Because
was driving. I was driving.
yes. Yes.
When I drive, I never attend calls.
Call.
I never attend call. That is present tense. When I
Yes.
drive, I never attend calls. You know that. So when you called, I was
I was
driving.
driving.
See, we are mixing all the tenses.
Tenses is
Right? So you can use, then it becomes more
precise.
understandable, precise, and meaningful.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, give me some more examples. Like
Okay,
if you
sir.
are, how do you ask questions in
Okay.
past continuous tense?
What were you doing when I called you?
What were you doing when I called
I
you?
called
Like
you.
your husband might ask you, what were you doing when I called you? I called you several times. I was taking my shower. I was in the kitchen. You know,
Kitchen.
you told me that you are coming for lunch. I was busy
Was
in the
preparing
kitchen.
food.
I was preparing chicken. Oh, sorry, you don't take. I was preparing veg biryani for you, and you are shouting at me. Come on.
Okay, what were you watching yesterday?
What
For
were you watching?
what were you watching yesterday for 1 hour?
Yeah. 1 hour. Yes, I was watching that English movie. My English
Okay.
coach suggested one English movie, and I was watching
Were
that.
you
I
able to understand that? No, that comes to
were you able to
able to
understand?
understand the
Uh,
meaning
yes, I was. Past tense.
is past tense.
Yeah, I was. Don't say I was understanding. That is
No, no,
wrong.
no, no. I
No,
was
I was able to
able to
understand.
understand is
Okay.
okay.
Okay. So I think
Were
past
you
continuous.
enjoying were you enjoying the movie?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
Or were you enjoying the movie, or did you enjoy the
Did you
movie?
enjoy the movie? No,
This is
were you
direct.
enjoying the movie? You had been watching for so many no.
You how my goodness, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Yes. You
Were you enjoying the
complicated this.
movie? You had been watching for
I
it
know that you had been watching that serial for last
serial.
few days. Had you been enjoying that?
Had you been
Had you been enjoying that?
enjoying that? Is
Right, very good. You are spot on. You are spot
thank you.
on. Okay,
Thank you.
so shall we move to the next one?
Is it past perfect?
Past perfect. Are you perfect in English? Are you
I'm trying.
perfect?
I am actually going along with you to be perfect.
To be perfect. No one can be perfect. We
No,
can try to be perfect. No one can be 100%, but we should give our 100%.
100% is it.
Maybe then we can be 50%, 60% successful. But if you don't give your 100%, nothing will happen.
We cannot
Give
even
your,
think of
give
it.
your heart and soul to whatever things you undertake. This is my policy.
False. Mm.
If I want to do something, I will try it. I will not turn any stone unturned.
Unturned is. I will
I
not
will
leave
give
any.
my best. I will go an extra mile. I will
I will
burn
go
the midnight
with
oil.
it.
I push my envelope. I will take risk.
I will check this.
Okay, like go
It's
an
not a
extra
rocket
mile.
science.
Yeah, it's not rocket
Rocket
science. You should
science.
understand that. Okay, so what do you mean by I'll go an extra mile?
So do some effort,
Do
like
some effort.
the foot,
I'll push my envelope. Same, I will do something extra. Plus, I am ready to take risk.
risk also.
If to achieve that, if you take risks, then you can use other idiom. You should push your envelope.
Okay, sir. If you share
It
envelope.
is not envelope. It is
Okay, envelope is
coming to present perfect tense. Any perfect tense means இப்பதான் முடிஞ்சது முடிஞ்ச ஆனா போன வாரம் கிடைக்கல போன வாரம் last week it was done, last month it was done, then you have to use the simple past tense. But something is done but just not completed. That is present perfect. It is present perfect. But if something was done, completed in the past at a particular time, you are referring to a time, then I had done my homework.
excuse me.
Had done my
My
homework.
homework.
அது மட்டும் சொன்னா, if you simply say I had done my homework, yes,
No, sir.
no.
We have to add extra thing.
Add another, because
Simple
in
past
past perfect you need two events.
sentence events.
Two events you need, then only you can perfectly narrate a past perfect incident. Two incidents. One incident happened before another
Yes.
incident. Incident A, incident B. Incident A happened before incident B.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
For
Your
incident A, we have to use had.
husband was to attend an important meeting. Okay? He told you, see, I have to reach there at 9 o'clock. Get my breakfast ready. But you were dilly dallying. Dilly dally means da 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 da. And it was late. It was late. And he was a little bit angry. With that angst, he went to the office. And you were also a bit worried. See, because it's very important meeting, right? You will call him after like 1 or 2 hours. What happened? How was the meeting? ஆனா அவர் போய் சேர்றதுக்கு முன் லேட் ஆயிடுச்சுல்ல. Before he reached, the meeting
The meeting had
had
started before I
started.
arrived.
Past perfect tense. So he will be very angry. He will say, "Come on, don't ask me that. The meeting the
Had
meeting was started before I had reached. The train had left before I reached the railway station."